So I wanted to make a video about my concern to 21 Day Fix. I had seen it all over the info commercials and some of my friends were raving about it, but I was really concerned because although I wanted to improve my nutrition, that was an area that I always struggled with. For me, the workouts, I'm not going to say workouts are easy, but the workouts were something that I was able to do. But not eating junk food and eating better and eating smaller portions just seemed very overwhelming. I certainly have been better about it, but I still like fries. I still like donuts. I still like all of those things. So I was really nervous to start 21 Day Fix. And I said to myself, oh my gosh, if I do this program, I'm sure I'll lose weight. But I was like, but I'm going to be hungry. And I didn't want to be hungry. So when you get the program, I bought it with Shakeology because I wanted to try Shakeology and see what it was all about, see if it was worth it. So I bought the bag of Shakeology. You get a shaker bottle to shake up your shake. And usually what I do is I will shake up my shake and then I'll pour it into a cup with some over ice. That's how I drink it. And I might mix it with something since I drink it just with water. And then you get these two containers. So my initial thoughts when I got these two containers was, I'm going to starve. You see, I was very concerned about eating. And my daughter, she's so nice. She looked at me and she said, Mommy, didn't you watch the info commercial? You get to refill your containers all through the day. So I'll show you what they look like. There's a lot of them. You've got some green. Green's got all your, is where you put your veggies in. It looks small. It is not small. Sometimes I made a sandwich and I could not fill this container and I was trying so hard. This is for like corn, beans, rice, carby stuff. This is avocado, some cheeses. Some of the cheeses count differently, but like regular like cheddar cheese or something shredded. If you want to put that on top, you'd put it in this container. And then purple is your fruits and vegetables. And I was already eating fruits and vegetables, fruits every day, but on the sort of the meal plan that I have, I was supposed to eat 3 a day, and I just never ate 3 a day. I would eat at most 2. So it's been interesting to see how to do it. And again, it looks small, but it is so not small. You'll be surprised. And then red is protein. And this was my other big concern with the 21 Day Fix. I'm a vegetarian, and a lot of the things that were in the meal plan are catered to meat eaters, which makes sense. So I was like, how am I going to eat enough and be full as a vegetarian? Because I like to have a lot of protein. So the nice thing is that you're allowed to have cottage cheese, and that counts as a red, not as a blue. It counts as a protein. She doesn't do beans as proteins. They're in the carb ones. So tofu is okay and tempeh is okay. I'm not really a big fan of tofu, and I never tried tempeh before. So I was like, okay, I'll give this a go. And then this one, which is what I put my salad dressing in. You get 2 of these, but right now mine has salad dressing in it, the other one. Or you can put raw nuts in. And I also used to eat raw nuts as a snack already. So this worked out. This is just a little bit smaller portion size than I would eat. I would usually do about 1/4 cup, and this seems to be a little bit smaller. But that's all the containers. So again, like I said, my biggest concern was, okay, I'm going to be hungry. Well, the nice thing is that she gives you a eating guide, and it has all kinds of things. The first one is you get to put in your weight and your calculations, and then she tells you how many containers you get to have of each a day. I don't know if you guys can see that. So the nice thing is when I did this, it said that I should be eating about 1,900 calories a day. So as soon as I saw that, that alleviated all of my concerns. I was like, oh, well, if I'm eating 1,900 calories a day, I'm not going to starve. That's more than enough food for me. So then immediately I was like, okay, I'm not going to be hungry. It's going to be fine. And I try to eat between 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day already. So when she came out with 1,900 on Autumn's little meal plan, I was like, oh, okay, we're all thinking right. So then I started to think, well, gosh, I'm already eating around that. am I going to be losing more weight, or how is this going to work? But honestly, sometimes I would struggle and I would go over my calories. So it was good to see this. So anyway, in her little book, that comes with the 21 Day Fix, you get recipes and ideas of things to do. Like I said, I'm a vegetarian, so a lot of the stuff, like meatloaf and things, I haven't made them, honestly. I did make the chicken fajitas, and me and my daughter ate that for dinner last night, and she liked it a lot. She even ate it in the lettuce. I was surprised. I was thinking she wouldn't. But yeah, I've just been trying some of these snacks. My favorite breakfast right now is to have spinach and egg scrambled up, which is also in this book, and some toast. And my favorite lunch right now is a black bean corn salad. I put a scoop of salsa in it, so that I don't have as much salad dressing. That's been really tasty. And then the other new thing is I tried tempeh for the first time. I made a tempeh sandwich, and I love it. I've been eating it every day. So it's also really tasty. So I was happy to see that my fears were alleviated. I really enjoyed the program. I haven't been overly hungry. The one time I got really hungry, it was because I skipped a meal, not on purpose. I just got really busy. Otherwise, I get hungry, I eat it. I just eat a container. You do have to prep a lot. It just makes your life easier. So I prepped out what I was going to eat for the whole week. And then on Sunday, I made my little meals in containers, and then I ate it. I did add a protein source to my salad. I added cottage cheese, or sometimes I would do tofu to get some extra protein. I have yet to have a day where I've made it through all of my containers. I almost always have 2 green left over, so I'm going to work on that and try to eat more vegetables. I'm a vegetarian and I still can't get through all these vegetables. And let's see what else. I think that's about it. So if you have any questions about the 21 Day Fix, I would love to talk to you. And thanks.